so ghetto. I just woke up. As you can see, I ain't brushed my teeth. I really need to brush my teeth. I still got on the same clothes I had on yesterday because I ain't left the house. But the subject that I wanted to talk about today was because I heard something somewhere. I don't know what I was watching. I was watching something, and they were talking about how people be like struggling, but they refuse to tell. Like they'll hide it, but they won't tell. Like it's a lot of people. I think it was a commercial I seen. Yeah, it was a commercial because it was a pill for depression, and she was saying, I hide it. And that was my biggest thing. Oh my God. Like I did not want to tell nobody. I just kept saying, I just wouldn't tell nobody. I would not tell nobody. And I think that's a lot of people's issues. They do not tell when they are depressed. I don't know what the reason is, why they don't want nobody to know, but they don't tell. They don't say nothing. They don't come out with a silence. They don't, and that's the part where you get because you're not saying nothing in your head, you struggling bad. Like it's like I said before, it's like a war. You struggling in your head, not talking to nobody, because you're not telling nobody. You're not telling nobody what you really going through. You're not telling nobody, hey, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I feel like I don't want to live no more, I feel like I can't find nothing good, I feel like, what's the purpose of living? I don't have nothing. These are all the things that people that's depressed think in their head. If they don't say it out loud, then I'm going to say it out loud for them. This is all the things that you think. When you're depressed, these are all the things you think in your head. What do I have to live for? How can I kill myself? Which way can I go easy? My kids gonna be sad, but I just can't do it anymore. I hate my life. I can't get up out of bed. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like a lot of shit, they're not motivated. They're not motivated. You're just not motivated to do nothing. And a lot of people go through this in silence. And when I seen that commercial last night, I was like, wow. That lady said, I don't tell nobody. And that was me. I didn't tell nobody. I knew something was wrong. And I think I was in denial. Like, I just didn't want to say, hey, I am severely depressed. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say them words. I felt it. Every sign and symptom I had every single sign and symptom, but I just did not want to say it out loud until I just finally was just like exhausted and was like, I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I'll take whatever pill they give me just to get me out of this state of mind, just to give my mind a break. Just to give my mind a break. And there's an update on my medicine. I go see my psych doctor Monday, and I'm going to talk to him about this new medication I'm on. And I like it. Like, I like it. I do have, okay, this is what it's like. This is what it's like. And I don't know if I explained this on one of my other videos. I was on Seroquel and Klonopin. Okay. Have you ever seen the commercials where the commercials say you taking medicine but you still feel like something is missing? That's what it was. I was on Seroquel and Klonopin, but it's like you mixing Kool-Aid in the water. I don't know if y'all gonna understand this. It's like you mixing Kool-Aid in the water. Now you put Kool-Aid in the water, you gave the Kool-Aid a nice color and it looks good, but it's still not complete because it's missing sugar. So that's what being on Klonopin and Seroquel was like. It was like I had the Kool-Aid and the water, but it didn't have a taste. It didn't have no sugar. So when they put me on Prozac, the Prozac was the sugar. So it all came together. The Kool-Aid, the water, and the sugar. Now it's drinkable. And that's exactly how it is sometimes. If people is wondering out there, you might be taking two things to help you, but it's something missing and you can feel it. You can feel it, you know. Because now that I'm on the Prozac, I feel completely complete. I do have my days. You do have your days when you feel, where you still feel down just a little bit. Not as hard as you was when you wasn't on the medication, but you do feel down some days. Like, you still struggle a little bit. And I don't know if that's because I think I've been on my medication for a month, but they say it takes like 3 months for it to get in your system. But I'm telling you, I feel a whole lot better than I did before I was on the medication. Before I was on the medication, I felt horrible. But now I can get up and I can talk on the videos. Y'all remember the first videos that I did? That's why I wanted to do this, because I wanted to see my progress. The first videos I did, I was kind of, I feel horrible. I feel like this. But now my videos, if I go look back at my other videos, I probably can see the big gigantic difference in the energy, the attitude, the clearness in the thinking, just I'm not as snappy. I used to be snappy. I'm not snappy no more. I don't have severe mood swings. I do have panic attacks. I have had like 2 panic attacks nobody really knows about, but that's about the only thing. Other than that, I feel when I first started, if I had to use a percentage, I say I felt, when I first started, I was like 10%. I felt horrible. Like 10% on your way out of this world. Now I feel like I'm at 95%, because I don't have none of those thoughts that I had before. The thoughts were horrible. I don't have no thoughts at all. None. I just say, for some days I feel like I want to do this, but then I don't feel like doing it. I'm still not really getting out the house like I supposed to, and that's like one of the things I want to try to do. I want to try to motivate myself, because I don't get out the house. I feel good inside the house, but I don't get out the house. I don't know why, because I think I just like, it's comforting being in the house. So that's why I don't get out. But other than that, I'm doing good. So if maybe somebody might need to hear, you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit when you're going through. You don't want to admit. You never want to admit it. But admitting is probably the first step to getting help. Admitting that something is wrong. And even if you think that I don't want to be on medications. Like a doctor told me, just try it and see how it works. And when he told me, I didn't listen. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen. I'm a tourist. I did not listen. When he told me the first try, I did not listen, because I was like, I'm not getting on no prescription medicine. Fuck that. He can kiss my ass. I'm on enough. I'm not getting on no more. He said, just try it. I didn't listen until I had to hit the rock bottom. Then when I hit rock bottom, I had no choice but to listen. So that's my message for the day. A lot of people cover up. And if you know somebody and you see them slipping, sit down and talk to them. That's probably all they need, is somebody to talk to them, encourage them. For me, believe it or not, because I didn't tell nobody, I think I told my 19-year-old son, and he gave me this pep talk that I couldn't believe he gave me, because I'm the mama and he the son. But he gave me this pep talk, and that was the best pep talk besides the social worker that I spoke to. I spoke to a social worker too. She helped me out too. But her and my son was the only two people that I really actually came out and told like that. I think not something is wrong, that I'm just tired. I had a conversation with them that I did not have with nobody else. And I think that's what pushed me to go get help. So if you do know somebody, talk to them. Just be a friend and talk to them. It's not that hard to sit down and talk to somebody. People can't have conversations nowadays. And that's the problem with our society. We only want to text or, inbox. Sit down and have a conversation. So a person can express it, get it off their chest, say it out loud, so maybe they can hear and understand what they're going through. Okay, that's it. Have a good day.